This is a PokePress special report. Hi, I'm Stephen Reich here at the Clarion Inn Suites in Baraboo, Wisconsin at the Pokemon Trading Card Game, Wisconsin State Championships 2013. I'm here with Tyson Steffen, who is one of the top 16 finishers in the Masters division of today's tournament. And Tyson, we just had a few questions about your deck. It loosely falls into the big basics category. You have a somewhat different energy acceleration engine, but let's go into the Pokemon first. What's the sort of blend that you came up with for your deck today?
I wanted to make sure that all the Pokemon worked well with double colorless energies, because I wanted to use double colorless energies to get off the 3 energy cost attacks. So it's a lot easier to just ether 1 energy and then attach a double than hit 2 ethers. And so if I can just use doubles like Mewtwo and Bouffalant and Tornadus, it comes out a lot more smoother, and you won't miss, say, if you want to come out with Landorus turn 1. It's a lot harder to hit.
And you mentioned some of your energy acceleration strategy with Ether. There's actually a couple components to it. How do they all play together? Because I know you've got a couple trainers you use and also a Pokemon in your deck that helps you out there. How do those play together?
I have Pokédex, which lets me look at the top 5 cards in my deck, put them back in any order. Lunatone is similar to Pokédex, where it lets me look at the top 2 and put them back in any order. That's an ability, so I can use that on the bench at any time. So the top deck manipulation lets you hit Ether a lot more, because you have to hit a basic energy off the top of your deck in order to use Ether, and then you can attach to any of your Pokemon.
And how do you prioritize things? Where do you usually end up ethering energy to? Is it evenly distributed, or are there certain ones that end up being the targets more often?
The target, more than likely, is just going to be whatever Pokemon I have that's better suited against theirs. So if they have a Darkrai, I'm going to want to come out with a Bouffalant and get in there quickly with him, because he hits the Darkrai harder than a Tornadus would.
And what else do you have for the trainer engine in your deck?
I also play Bicycle, because it helps when you get low using Pokédex and Ethers. Also, it lets you draw that Ether after you've Pokédexed, and then you'll know you have an energy there because you also Pokédexed.
Yeah, that's a neat little combo there when you can set them up both like that. That's pretty cool. So if you use this deck again, or if someone else is looking to use this deck later in the season, what would you recommend? Any changes you might make, or things that maybe you know now that you wish you had known earlier?
I think it's very important that you don't try to just put all the energies in your hand in play, burning too many resources. You want to use it sparingly unless you're going for a win.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Tyson. This has been Stephen Reich from the Clarion Inn Suites in Baraboo, Wisconsin at the Pokemon Trading Card Game, Wisconsin State Championships 2013. This has been a PokePress special report.